Yes, what we are discussing. If somebody wants to, if somebody is going to share by using his personal email ID, then it will be difficult because for this particular Google form, I have given the link for everyone. That means anyone using your personal IDs, you can submit the test. Because most of the times we have found the problem that students are not getting the permission. It requires the permission. Permission is required in which case if you are using your personal email ID. But if you are using your college email ID, that is suppose Kapil Ronge @coep.sweri.ac.in. That is after @ we are having college names. That is coep.sweri.ac.in. If you are using college email ID, then it doesn't require any kind of access. Okay, permission. But if you are submitting the form using your personal email ID, then it requires the permission. That is not the teacher's fault to create that link. Okay. So in the setting I have changed that anyone can submit this test for this particular time. Okay. But for the next test, it is just as simple as like that. It is only for the students who are submitting the test using our college email IDs. Okay. If somebody is not getting the college email ID and all that, please resolve it in upcoming days. Okay. मी बऱ्याच जणांचा ईमेल आयडी चेक केलाय. पर्सनल ईमेल आयडीज वरनं तुम्ही सबमिट केलेला आहे. लाईक अजिंक्य सुरोसे इज ही देअर he has submitted using his personal email ID. Ajinkya Suruse @gmail.com, like that. So don't use your personal email IDs. Use college email ID only to submit it. परमिशन दिली कारण बऱ्याच जण ही पहिलीच टेस्ट आहे. मला माहिती आहे बऱ्याच विद्यार्थ्यांना हा प्रॉब्लेम येतो. त्यांच्या लक्षात येत नाही ते परमिशन मागतोय सर, परमिशन नाहीये फॉर्म सबमिट करायला. तुमचा पर्सनल ईमेल आयडी ला परमिशन देत नाही. मी यावेळेस फक्त दिलेली आहे ती. ठीक आहे. इथून पुढच्या ज्या टेस्ट होतील त्या टेस्टला मात्र तुम्हाला कॉलेजचाच ईमेल आयडी प्रोव्हाइड करावा लागेल. तशी सेटिंग ठेवलेली असते. ओके. सो कमिंग बॅक टू द पॉइंट. I'm very happy that everybody has joined within a span of 2 minutes only. Yeah? 44 students in the previous session. So thank you for joining immediately. And there is no need to drop the message in a chat box. Okay. So coming back to the point without wasting. Just a minute. Just a minute. Huh? So coming back to the point. Now we have to solve this particular problem using the long wall and short wall method. Now we are having the cross section of the wall with us and we are having the plan with us. It's a plan of 5 by 4 meter. Correct? 5 by 4 meter. So the first quantity which has been asked in the problem, that is earthwork in excavation in the foundation. Earthwork in the excavation in the foundation. So what is the first step that you are going to follow? At first, you need to calculate the center line. At first, draw the center line plan for this particular problem. Then decide which is your center line, which is your long wall and which is your short wall by observing the dimensions. By observing the dimensions. Okay. So after deciding that, you need to calculate length of long wall. Now how you are going to calculate the length of long wall? What is the formula? Length of long wall equals to center to center length of the long wall plus width for that particular atom. Now if you are going to observe for this particular first activity which has been there, L equals to 5.3 plus 0.9. Okay, 5.3. How it is 5.3? So what we have considered as our formula states us, we have to consider the center to center distance. Now coming back to this plan. So this is your plan. This is the 5 meter width, 5 meter length, correct? And this is your 4 meter width. Okay, so 5 meter and this is your 4 meter. Okay, so we have to consider center to center. So at first you need to draw a center line through the cross section of the wall. So this is the cross section of the wall. You are going to observe like this. So from the cross section of the wall, you need to draw the center line plan. And after drawing the center line plan, you have to consider center to center distance. So this is from this point to this point. What is distance? 5 meter. If you have drawn the center line through this particular wall, what will be the distance? Total width is, see the wall thickness of the wall, it is 30 centimeter, correct? That is 0.3 meter. So if you are going to draw the center line through this particular wall, what will be the distance from this corner to the center line? This is 0.15 on this side, and this is again 0.15 on this side. So 5 plus 0.15 on this side plus 0.15 on this side, that comes as 5.3. Okay, are you getting how this particular 5.3 comes in case of the long wall? What we have done, we have considered center to center distance of the long wall, that is 5 plus 0.15 on left hand side and 0.15 on right hand side, so that comes as 5.3. okay, plus width of the atom. Now this is our first atom, na, earthwork in excavation, that is excavation has been there. So what for the excavation, what is the width? It is been given in the cross section, the width is given as 90 centimeter, correct? As we have discussed in our previous problem also, width of PCC and excavation will be the same in most of the cases. So width of PCC here it is given as 90 centimeter, so that means for the excavation also that we are going to take it as a 90 centimeter, that is 0.9. okay, so as per our formula states us, length of long wall equals to center distance of the long wall plus width of the atom. So total distance is 5.3 plus 0.9, that comes as 6.2. That comes as 6.2. Okay. Are you getting how we have calculated, everyone? Now the second case, short wall we have to consider for the same activity. Yeah? Always remember, for the long wall, in the long wall and short wall method, you need to calculate length of long wall and length of short wall for each case. Somebody is disturbing. Please mute yourself, Shivani. Please listen carefully. If you are going to solve the problem using the long wall and short wall method, for every activity which is been asked, or for every atom which is been asked, okay, you need to calculate length of long wall, length of short wall for each atom which has been there or which is been asked in for that particular problem. Okay, so our first quantity that is asked is nothing but earthwork and excavation. For the excavation purpose, length of long wall is 6.2 and length of short wall. Now see again how the formula I have used. Please use the notation as S. I have written it as a L, but please use for the long wall, give the notation as L, and for the short wall, always give the notation as S. Okay, there is no rule, but it is just for your understanding. L1, L2, if you are having two walls like that. Okay, and S1, S2, that is for the short walls. So however, we have calculated short wall, see once again. This is 4.3. How it is 4.3? Once again, I will repeat for you. See, this is the vertical one, which is running in the short span, that is 4 meter. So from this point to this point is 4 meter distance. And from this corner up to the center line, what will be the distance? 0.15. And from this corner up to this center line, what will be the distance? That is again 0.15. So 4 meter plus 0.15 on this side from top side and 0.15 on the bottom side. So that comes as 4.3. Okay, minus, as our formula states, length of short wall equals to center distance for the short wall minus width of that particular atom. Now our atom is excavation, and for the excavation width is given as 0.9. Already we have discussed, so I'm not going to repeat it. So width is 0.9. So 4.3 minus 0.9. What is the length of short wall? It comes as 3.4. Okay, it comes as 3.4. Just check the calculations. Huh? So in this way, you need to calculate the earthwork in excavation, or the length of the long wall and the short walls. Now see the number of walls. 2 walls we are having, long walls. How it is 2? See, this is the first wall. first long wall, 2. This is the second long wall. This is the first short wall. This is the second short wall. So there are 2 long walls and there are 2 short walls in this particular problem. Okay, that is why I put the number as 2. I am having the 2 long walls and I am having the 2 short walls. Once again I am repeating. This is my first long wall. This is my second long wall. This is my first short wall and this is my second short wall. Okay, so there are 2 long walls and there are 2 short walls. That is why I put as number as 2 long walls and 2 short walls. Then length we have calculated as 6.2 from this using the formula length of long wall. Width we are having, that is 0.9. Okay, now height, how they have taken the height as 1.3. How we have taken the height as 1.3? From which point you have to consider? That is from the ground level only for the excavation, determining the excavation. From the ground level, you need to consider the total depth. Now from the ground level, if you are going to consider the total depth, first is 80 centimeter plus second is 30 centimeter, 80 plus 30, 110 plus 20. So total comes as 130. That is why I have put this particular height as height or depth. It is a 1.3 meters. Are you getting how I have calculated? Please, roll number 42. Everyone is
Yes,
getting
sir.
how? Yourself. Everyone is getting how I have calculated the depth. Okay. From the ground level, you have to consider the total depth. It is applicable in central line also. Okay. For determining the quantity of excavation, we need to consider the depth from the ground level. And from the ground level, the total depth will be 80 plus 30 plus 20. That comes as 130. That is 1.3 meters. Okay. So are you getting how I have put the dimensions in my measurement sheet? What is we called it this as? This is nothing but my measurement sheet. Correct? Serial number or the item number, then description of the item, then numbers L, B, D or H, quantity and total quantity. This is nothing but my measurement sheet. Then for the short wall, number of walls will be 2, length will be 3.4, we have calculated, width will be 0.9 and height will be again 1.3. So the total quantity for the this particular earthwork in excavation is 22.464. 26.464. Now, if you are going to solve the same problem using the center line method, if you are going to solve the same problem using the center line method, then again only you will get the same quantity. Then again only you will get the same quantity. But one problem you are going to face. What is that problem? For the number of junctions. Where is there in how we are going to calculate the number of junctions? T junctions generally we are going for na. Now for a single room, if we are going to see this particular problem, only one wall, two walls are at every corner. Please mute yourself. Everyone, please mute yourself. Huh? So for this particular problem, you are going to see only two walls are going to meet at one point. First wall, second wall, first wall, second wall. There is no any kind of T junction. There is no any kind of T junction. Correct? Correct? So what will be the center line length? Uh, uh, by using the center line length, whether it is possible? No, because number of junctions will be 0. So if you are going to calculate the center line length, then you will get the different dimensions. Okay. Or you can go for it also. I just want to check whether that comes as correct or not. Okay. But by what total center line length will be 5 point, that is 6 point. Yes, total center length is correct. You will get the correct sorry, you will get the correct quantity for this particular problem also, though there will be no T junction, because our total center line length will be 5.3 multiplied by 2, that is 10.6 plus 8.6. Total is how much it is? 10.6 plus 8.6. Total center line length distance. 10.6 plus 8.6. 8 plus 10, 18. 18, 19.2. So L will be 19.2 in that case. There will be no short wall and long wall like concept like is there. Okay. So L will be, numbers will be 1. Okay, number will be 1. Length is 19.2 and other dimensions are same. So once again we'll cross check whether we will get the correct calculation or not. 19.2 multiplied by 0.9 multiplied by 1.3. 22.464. That is correct calculation we are getting. So whether you can go for the center line method or you can go for the long wall and short wall method, you will get the same answer in any case. Okay, any case तुम्हाला उत्तर हे बरोबरच मिळणार आहे. मी सेंटर लाईन नी हीच क्वांटिटी कॅल्क्युलेट केली. कशी कॅल्क्युलेट केली आलं कोणाच्या लक्षात? मी कशी कॅल्क्युलेट केली बघा. विड्थ बद्दल काय प्रॉब्लेम आहे कोणाला? काय डाऊट आहे? विड्थ इज 0.9 अँड हाईट इज 1.3. करेक्ट आहे. आता फॉरगेट अबाउट लॉंग वॉल अँड शॉर्ट वॉल. आता हाच पहिलीच क्वांटिटी आपल्याला अर्थ वर्क इन एक्सकॅव्हेशन सेंटर लाईननी फाइंड आउट करायची. आता सेंटर लाईननी तुम्ही म्हणताल सर आम्ही सेंटर लाईन प्लॅन ड्रॉ केला पण इथं कुठे टी जंक्शन दिसतच नाहीये. टी जंक्शन दिसत नाहीये बरोबर आहे. मग माझी टोटल सेंटर लाईन लेंथ किती येणार आहे? माझी टोटल सेंटर लाईन लेंथ कॅल्क्युलेट करायला जाताल n is 0. So ultimately our formula becomes total center line length equals to center to center line distance. Correct? Total center to center line length for that particular atom minus 1/2 multiplied by n multiplied by b. Correct? That is the formula which you are using. Correct? So n is 0. So ultimately the next term is ultimately 1/2 into n into b is going to be 0. So just you need to consider the center to center distance. Okay, that is that you will get the total center line length. So center to center distance 5.3 on this side, 5.3 on this side, on the opposite side. So 10.6, 4.3 on this side, 4.3 on this side. Okay, so total distance is 8.6. So 10.6 plus 8.6, total length will be 19, 19.2. Number will be 1, length will be 19.2, width will be 0.9 and height will be or depth will be 1.3. If you are going to do the calculation, you will get the same quantity. One can verify it, cross check it. Okay, and tell respond me. बरोबर येते का? 22.464 येते का सेंट्रल लाईन नी सुद्धा? क्रॉस चेक करा सर्वांनी. बरोबर येते? ओके, गुड. Are you getting? सर्वांना समजतंय मी कशी कॅल्क्युलेट केली? Okay. Now the next quantity is lime concrete in the foundation. That is PCC they have asked. Okay. Now again for the lime concrete in the foundation, length of long wall that is 5.3 plus width of the atom. Total length is 6.2. It will remain same because excavation and this length will remain same. Okay. Again for the short wall, length will be 4.3 minus 0.9 because the width of that PCC bed is 0.9. So our length of long wall and short wall for the excavation and for the PCC will remain same. So that will gives you one idea in your examination also. If you are dealing with the two quantities, that is excavation and PCC, if you are getting the excavation, in case of the length, if you are using the long wall and short wall problem, the length of long wall and short wall will remain same for the excavation and for the PCC. Okay. Then now just what change we have done? We have just changed the depth of for this particular lime concrete. Okay, what is the depth? That is 0.2. Only this particular part. Okay, correct. So that depth I have put it. Okay, and then I have done the same remaining calculation and multiplied by number of long wall and short wall will remain the same. That is 2 long walls and 2 short walls. Length will be same. Okay, width will be 0.9. Height will be or depth will be 0.2. So get the total quantity. Then UCR in the foundation. Now UCR in the foundation. Now there are 3 UCRs which are being given. This is the first UCR having the dimension width as 60 centimeter and height as 30 centimeter. See, always divide the problem into the different section. Then second UCR, width is 50, height is 80. Third UCR, width is 40, height is 60 centimeter. So I am having the 3 UCRs. हे ह्याच लाईन दिसतात ना, फ्रॉम दिस पॉइंट टू दिस पॉइंट, म्हणजे हा UCRच आहे, फक्त डायमेन्शन्स वेगळे आहेत म्हणून 3 पार्ट मध्ये डिवाइड केलं मी त्याला. दिस इज द फर्स्ट पार्ट having the dimension as 60 by 30, 50 by 80 and 40 by 60. Okay, now for the UCR, how I have calculated the length of long wall and length of short wall. Okay, now again for the UCR in the plinth, step 1, that is first UCR I have considered. Okay, step 1 is nothing but first UCR. Now for the first UCR, again center to center length will remain same, that is 5.3 plus width of the atom. Now for the first UCR, what is the width they have mentioned? For the first UCR they have mentioned the width as 60. That is why I have taken it as a 0.6. Are you getting? Okay, so center to center distance for the long wall plus width of the atom. Our atom is UCR. So for UCR, for the first step, width is given as 0.6. So center to center distance is 5.3 plus 0.6, that comes as 5.9. Okay, and for the short wall, center to center distance is 4.3 minus width of the atom we have done, that is width is 0.6, so we are subtracting it. So that length, short wall length comes as 3.7. Numbers will remain same as 2. So length of long wall in case of UCR 1, that is step 1, length is 5.9, width is 0.6, and see the depth. What is the depth which is being given? Again, coming back to the problem, the depth is given as 30, width is 60 and depth is 30 centimeter. So my depth is nothing but 30 centimeter, for that is 0.3 meter for the first UCR. Then you need to calculate the quantities. Everyone is getting how I have done? Then second UCR, see the width. Width is given as 0.5 and height or depth is given as 0.8. Just you need to observe these two. For the second UCR, width is given as 0.5 and height is given as 0.8. Okay, again doing the same procedure for second UCR, calculating the length of long wall. How I have done? Center to center line length is 5.3 plus width of the atom is 0.5. So total center line length is 5.8. Okay, then for the short wall, center to center distance is 4.3 minus, that is subtracting width of the atom, that is 0.5, that length comes as 3.8. So numbers will remain again same, that is 2 long walls and 2 short wall. Length is 5.8, short wall length is 3.8. Okay, then width of that atom is 0.5 and height of that particular depth of for that UCR2 is 0.8. Again you are going to calculate the quantity for this, and it is applicable similar for the UCR3 also. Okay, for the UCR3, width is 0.4 and depth is 0.6. Again I can show it. For UCR3, width is 0.4, that is 40 centimeter, and height is 0.6, that is 60 centimeter. Again follow the same procedure. Okay, everyone is getting how I have done? Everyone is getting how I have done? Please respond me quickly. समजले सर्वांना? याच्यामध्ये काही डाऊट आहे? जर समजलं नसेल तर विचारा परत एकदा. You can unmute and you can talk. जर कोणाला समजलं नसेल तर one by one. सर्वांना समजलाय how I have solved this particular problem? अंजली कीचे, रोल नंबर 11. समजलंय? गीतांजली, महेश?
Yes, sir.
समजलाय प्रॉब्लेम? शिवानी?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ओके, समजलाय ना? काही डाऊट प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये? You can put it in the chat box, your response. अजिंक्य सुरसे, समजलाय प्रॉब्लेम? अजिंक्य? I will take some names. ज्ञानेश्वर, समजलाय? अभिजित ठेंगर?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ओके, स्टेप समजलात? साजन? रोहित लेंगरे, समजलाय प्रॉब्लेम? You can give response in the chat box. Shivanand? Shubham, are you getting the problem? Shubham Shinde. Everyone is getting the problem? Is there any doubt? You can unmute and you can talk, or you can respond me immediately in the chat boxes. You are getting yes or no. Okay. If you are having any doubt, you can ask me. As there is now in this problem, one more thing again I am going to. There is no windows and doors I have shown. Huh? It's very simple problem I have taken. Okay. Otherwise, again we have to apply the deductions. Now for the by how the deductions are being there using the long wall and short wall, whether these are there or not, we will take another problem. Just a simple problem I have taken for understanding purpose of use. Okay. So if it is everyone has understood this particular problem, so prepare our measurement sheet and uh, do all the calculations. Okay, you can do up to the brickwork. Huh? It is there in this particular problem. I have mentioned up to the UCR, but up to the brickwork also you can calculate the quantity. Okay, up to the brickwork also you can calculate the quantity. Take the floor to floor height as 3 meters. Okay, take the floor to floor height as 3 meter. I know your doubt. Just calculate all the quantities. I will not show you the solution. You just calculate by yourself and then we will check whether you are doing it correctly or not. Okay, I am not going to share that screen. Do the calculations by your own. How to do it for the slab? Okay, wait. I will describe that. Okay, we are going to take the frame structure problem. So in that I will give you how to calculate the slab quantities. Okay, for the slab it is very simple. You know the size of the slab. Okay, you know the size of the slab L and B, and you know the depth of the slab. I will it is my core interest and it is my what I can say aim for your batch. I will take some professional practice for use. Okay, so projects directly we are going to take RCC projects. In that we will determine all the quantities of different structures. Just wait, it is just a beginning. Okay, if you understood this part, how to calculate the quantities, आपल्या या विषयामधला सगळ्यात मोठा भाग तुम्ही शिकणार आहात. जर तुम्हाला क्वांटिटी काढायला जमलं तर. आणि दुसरं असतं व्हॅल्युएशन करणं, की जे सेकंड सेक्शन मध्ये असतं. Hope up to the second section we will definitely meet in the classroom. Okay, this pandemic situation, just get over, hope for the best towards your goal. So everyone must calculate. Chalo, I will share the screen. I know you are a little bit lazy. Chalo, do the work of copy paste, but by understanding. Then I will give you the problem which has been asked in the university question paper. Okay, by using, you can solve the problem by using long wall and short wall method. Everybody's please complete it. Just 10 minutes are left. So complete this task. You can calculate. Meanwhile, meanwhile, okay, who will give me? Who will do the courtesy for me? See, 54 participants are there. So, uh, just a minute. I will take your attendance. Meanwhile, you can solve the problem. Please solve the problem. Huh? Meanwhile, thank you. Okay. If you are having any doubt in that, you can ask me in the chat box. I'm just taking your attendance. 41, 39, 37, 55, 67, 66. Total quantity for UCR is 15.472. Okay, I'll just check. I haven't done the calculation. 15.7742. Correct. Correct. So I hope everybody has noted this part. Everybody has done with the writing part. Have you calculated all the quantities? Please respond. Have you calculated all the quantities? So that we can stop here, because we have taken some extra time. 15 minutes extra I have taken, because 10 minutes you have taken to join, and we have to complete the problem also. So thank you for your patience listening and uh, understanding the problem. Still, if you are dealing with any problem, any doubt, if you are having, the forum is open for you. You can unmute and you can ask me the question, or you can put it in the chat box. Else, you can drop me the message to my personal WhatsApp number regarding some technical queries. Okay, whatever the problem, which topic which we have discussed today. So, with this note, I will take your leave. Bye bye. Stay at home. Stay safe. Take care of your family members and yourself. So I conclude the meeting. Can I conclude? Everybody has written. I hope everybody has completed the part. So I conclude this meeting. Thank you. We will meet in the next lecture, that is on Friday at 3:30 p.m.